Baixens, chemistry for construction. Sellador RX 506 Special for cement supports. In this video we are going to show Baixens' proposal for applying cement-based waterproofing products on substrates with damp problems or in permanent contact with water. Baixens offers a suitable range of products with the perfect qualities to achieve a good waterproofing. A waterproofing product must be highly resistant to temperature changes, resistant to environmental aggressions, waterproof and permeable to water vapor, resistant to support alkalinity, easy to maintain. In order to perform a good job, we can choose between a wide range of first quality materials. Sellador RX 506 Special for cement supports. Sellador RX 506P Special for gypsum supports. Sellador RX 512 High Thickness Fillers. Sellador RX 513 Micro Mortar Special for drinking water. Sellador Elastic RX 515. In the next example, we will see the waterproofing process on a masonry flower box finished with white brick, with the idea of impeding the water from seeping to the surface, positive pressure waterproofing, to avoid aesthetic defects. The product chosen for this waterproofing is Sellador RX 506 Special for cement supports. As a prior step, we are going to use our Fijapren solvent-based RX 501 as petrifying consolidator for the support. Actions to take: cleaning, support preparation, application of waterproofing product. For this, we will use the following tools that should be ready for use. Traditional brush, bucket, round brush, roller, large container, electric mixer, spalter or flat brush. Cleaning. In this application, as we have a consistent support free of microorganisms, we remove most of the dust and large-sized dirt from inside of the flower box with a simple sweeping. Support preparation. Support consolidation and fixing of small dust particles is done with our fixative consolidator Fijapren Solvent Base RX 501. Firstly, with the help of a brush, the product is applied to the sides and corners, and then to the rest of the surface with a roller. Once applied, we leave it to dry for a minimum of 4 hours, and then proceed to the waterproofing process. This is how the flower box looks after applying Fijapren Solvent Base RX 501. Waterproofing product application. First, pour the water into the mixing container. Afterwards, add Sellador Special for cement supports RX 506 at a rate of 25%. That is to say, 1.25 litres of water per 5 kilos of powder. Mix the product, preferably with an electrical mixer, until achieving a homogeneous and lump-free paste. Let it settle for a few minutes. Apply preferably with a spalter or flat synthetic fibre brush, spreading the product uniformly over the whole surface, trying not to leave pores. We then apply a second coat crosswise, placing a large amount of material over the first coat. A good waterproofing is achieved applying 2 to 3 mm of the product in 2 successive coats. This is how the flower box looks once waterproofed. This is how the finished flower box looks. Before any waterproofing, we should take into account that the surface must be sound, clean and free of all traces of saltpeter, fungi, microorganisms, powder, grease or any type of matter that may prevent good adhesion to the support. Supports with traces of fungi, algae, or any other kind of microorganism should be treated with RX524 Clean Musk. If supports have traces of saltpeter, they should be removed with RX523 Clean Sal. Powdery substrates that are not damp should be reinforced with a sealant, Fichapren range, as dust hinders adhesion. Similarly, old supports consisting of dead, burnt or loose plaster should be repaired. It is strongly inadvisable to restore unrepaired, worn supports. Hollow spots should be scraped and removed, leaving a regular support to which a layer of sealant, Fichapren range, should be applied, so as to remove any remains of powder. Structurally sound supports are those made of brick, cement, gypsum or any other material capable of supporting the weight and tension given from the following coats, without breaking up or suffering structural alterations. In hot and windy conditions, the support should previously be dampened, since sellador can be applied on damp substrates but without water emissions. If there are cracks, these should be fixed. That is to say, they should be opened and sealed inside with the sealant Fichapren RX501. Let this dry for a minimum of 4 hours and then fill them up to the top with RX515 Sellador Elastic, mixed to a thick consistency in order to reduce natural slipping of the product and adapting it to the crack filling process. The proper proportion would be 300 grams of liquid per kilo of powder. For more information, ask for our manuals at the nearest point of sale or visit our webpage. Baixens' policy is based on research, innovation and fitting our products to new trends, basing ourselves in the current regulations and maintaining quality as the descriptive, crucial and differentiating factor in our brands. Our priority for client satisfaction, key factor in endurance in a demanding market, is what guides us to versatility and adaptability to new technologies, while focusing on the company's traditional operational factor based on models of quality assurance and environmental respect. Cutting-edge chemistry in the service of construction. Baixens.